So whatever you want to think, you can think. But if you ask me, I would say this is a root market. And if you are seeing what is happening to the market for the last three trading session, it has moved more than 1,200 points. Now, if you tell me because of valuation, because of technical bounce, and because of some other hypothesis, I would say that is not fair, and it is not fair. Market is not fair. See, if the market has to uh, go for some reason, it will go on a slow and steady basis. Now whatever is happening is very very dangerous. Whether it has to go on the higher side or it has to come on the downside, it has to come really slowly and steadily. That is the stable market. Now if you know what is happening to the market has moved. This is the 5 minutes chart frame, 5 minutes time frame, and you can see from around 22,300 to almost 23,400, 23,200 to 23,400, a rally of around 1,200 points in just, let's say, around from 17th of from 13th of March, I think. Yeah, 13th of March. So not even 13th of March, sorry, yeah, from 18th of March, let's say 18th of March, it has moved around 1,000 points. So that rally, this movement of around 1,200 point, if you ask me, I would say is not there is no reason for the markets to move so much in just two or three or four trading session. 1,200 point move is not fair enough, right? Now you don't think I am in loss, or I am talking because there is good valuation or blah blah blah, whatever the media is saying. And I will tell you, all this is bullshit. And because one day of FII buying doesn't mean that the market is going to go on the higher side. FIIs are continue to go buy the market because valuations are really good. This is all bullshit. That is what I would say. I don't know about you. You can go long, you can go short. That is really up to you. But what I believe is whatever happening is not true, and there is a great possibility that this could be a manipulation. Now, if you are aware what is happening to US market, US markets are really down. As I talk to you, I am shooting this video at around 3 p.m. US futures are all in the red. Now, you know what happened on Federal Reserve meeting when Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell came out and told that the fear of recession is very, very high. We are ignoring every possible news in this market. See, China came out with good numbers in terms of GDP. Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell is coming out and saying fear of recession. They may not cut the interest rate going forward. So lots of things are having here. They are giving a dovish statement. In spite of all this, market is moving, means you have to understand there is a possibility of manipulation. That's what I am saying. So this can be a manipulation. The way it is moving, it is very very manipulated. It cannot move like this. If you are in a stable market, you can understand, or if you are a pre-COVID trader, you can understand. If the market has to go on the higher side, it will go slowly and steadily. If it is coming on the downside, it will come little aggressive, but that also will be slow and steady, not like what is happening now. Just a 3 or 4 trading session, you cannot expect the market to move 300 400 points. So what I would say is this is full of manipulation, and there is every possibility for the markets to come on the downside. The way it went up, it will come on the downside as well. So be cautious and be ready for everything or anything can happen. And first week April first week, Donald Trump is going to come out with a reciprocal tax for India. So at that time you will see what is the real color of the market. Now it might be very good. Now don't get me wrong, or don't think I am arrogant, because I'm not discouraging you, or I'm not telling you to short this market, or I'm not going to tell you to go long in this market. But what we are trying to say here is the movement is not digestible. That is what I am trying to say, right? You see, if you are an option buyer, or if you are an option buyer, and if you had bought option, you would have whether you have bought call option, or whether you have shorted put option, you would have been in great profit. I'm really happy for you. But as an option seller, see, if you are seeing today's premium is around 300 rupees. Another 3 days for expiry, India VIX has dropped significantly. It is around 12.6. Now you tell me, when India VIX is around 12.6, today alone Nifty has moved around 400 points intraday. Maybe not 400 points, 300 or 350 points intraday. So is this fair enough? That is the question I am asking, right? So don't you understand that something is fishy, something is wrong? Without any reason, market is going on the higher side. That's why I'm saying there is still valuations are very, very high. In terms of Indian market, valuations are very, very high. So there is possibility that this could be a pump and dump scheme, and FIs may be buying today also, and they will dump it like what they have bought. They will dump more than what they have bought. We have just given them an opportunity to dump this market, is what I'm thinking, or what I have in my mind, or what is my outlook, right? Say I may be wrong, but I'll tell you this: whatever move is happening in the market is very, very not fair enough, and has to be little slower and steady. Now, when we talk about the stock, when we talk about the market, or when we talk about Nifty in particular, no open interest is being respected, no price action has been respected, and no order block also has been respected. Now, people say order block is a lagging indicator. I agree. I am not denying. It is a lagging indicator. For that matter, even RSI is lagging indicator, or MACD is a lagging indicator, or any indicator or oscillator you take, everything is a lagging indicator, right? You cannot predict things about things with you cannot be 100% sure of what you can do with indicators. I am agreeing, but what happens is RSI, if you see RSI is in a overbought zone. So are you going to short the market because RSI is very it is an overbought situation? No, you are not going to short the market, right? Because everybody is long in the market, and you want to be long in the market, and that is what is going to happen. I'm sure everybody who is watching this video, or at least 70 to 80% of the people who are watching this video, will be long in this market. Now if I say go and short the market, you will think you will think I don't know anything, or you will think that I am not I'm discouraging you. That is not the fact. But whatever thing is happening is not fair. The way this movement is happening, it will happen opposite also. So every action has an opposite and equal reaction. That is a physics law. That is what I'm trying to say. The way it is going up, I'm sure there will be way more faster way it will come on the downside, is what I'm expecting. I'm not saying it is going to happen today. I'm not saying it is going to happen tomorrow or day after tomorrow. Anytime it can happen. So be cautious and be very careful in terms of trading. And if you see this chart, you can see here there is a huge order block at around 23,160. Today morning they have started writing, and if you can see, the next order block is at around 23,500. Now in terms of order block, whenever there is a sell order block, or this is a red order block is a sell order block, or let's say resistance. So this every resistance, whenever every resistance is taken out, it is being support. Now if you can understand, or if you had seen our previous video, this green was in red, so it was a resistance. So every time it is going on the higher side, it is being taken out. So let us see what happens Now, if I am right, or if I am predicting right, I would expect, or I am expecting that the market would come on the downside in the going days. Let's say hypothetically, if US futures is very, in the red, and if it comes on the downside, let's say if it is gapping down, or let's say there is a big sell off in US market, there is every possibility that the market will gap down, right? That is what is going to happen, right? So we'll have to wait and see. We'll have to be very, very cautious. This is not the time to test whether you are right or I am right. You itself be right, no problem. Let me be wrong, that is not an issue. But what I am trying to say here is be cautious, don't trade safe. The way this market is moving is not fair. It is not digestible. Stable markets will not be moving in this direction. It will not move 1,000 points or 1,200 points in just 2 or 3 trading session, is what I want to tell you, or is what I want to highlight to you. So trade carefully, make sure you hedge your position. Anything can happen. So let us see how things pan out. I'll see you in yet another video. Till then, take care. Bye.